Hello again. I've challenged myself to try and make this shorter and snappier than my long-winded ramble on anxiety. So this one is just about holiday season because it's timely and it's the 1st of August as I record this in the year of 2025. And I wrote a little blog thing yesterday because these thoughts occurred to me. And what occurred to me was how holiday represents our relationship with occupation and acceptance. It's there in a nutshell. It's this thing we strive to balance across our whole lives, this idea of kind of being productive, being busy, making money, having purpose in our lives and just kind of working, the idea of work as such a driving force of everything, a huge cultural value, very popular everywhere pretty much, is working hard, work ethic, work, we are told, work. Of course, there's an ulterior motive here. The economy depends on us working hard. It depends on lots of people furiously being industrious and that gives purpose to lives, especially if we're into what we do for work, if that kind of really is important to us. But if we have that constantly, non-stop, if we have that inner critic, you're not doing enough. You're rubbish. You could be doing more. You could be doing this. Come on, work a bit harder, work, pull more hours, work the midnight oil. You're being lazy. Imagine how shaming the word lazy is to feel lazy, also to feel like you're not doing enough, like you're underemployed, like you're underoccupied, like you're unemployed. How horrible and shameful that is to basically be told that you're not worth much. That's awful and horrible. And so we strive to be busy. We try to broadcast how busy we are to everybody. How you doing? How are things? You business good? Yeah, busy, furiously busy. Yeah, can't complain. It's all going well because to be honest, to say yeah, a bit sketch at the moment, bit up and down, kind of holiday season. Um, that's why I'm doing a video. That's kind of a little bit uncomfortable. Um, but we can't be like this the whole time because that way lies burnout and kind of a horrible relationship with ourselves. So we've got to take our foot off the pressure. And this is where holidays come in, these points in the calendar when the kids are off school and you've got to look after them or you go away somewhere and you've got to just be, you've got to accept maybe some boredom. You've got to just accept your lot and that maybe you're doing all right. Maybe this isn't too bad. This resort's not too bad. The food's all right. Yeah, the weather's good. Maybe maybe my partner's not really that bad. Maybe things are okay. And there's this tipping balance that holidays make us look squarely in the eyes and acknowledge, and it can be a bit scary because all the way through we feel like we should be industrious, we should be taking photos, we should be creating, we should be making memories. Oh, I hate that. But it's okay to just be present and to be there and to be fine with it. And it's not easy, um, as none of this stuff is. And sometimes we'll be caught checking our inboxes a little bit too much, looking at that blasted smartphone a little bit too much under the auspices of kind of, having that connection to being productive that we still always want because without it we feel like maybe we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, maybe that they can't cope in the office without us, like kind of it's still my responsibility, it might go under if nobody does that thing, but we have to take off that pedal and disconnect. Technology makes disconnecting a whole lot harder, but it's worth looking at a little bit differently. And again, just questioning ourselves, do we need to take that extra photo? Do we need to really check the inbox quite so often? Can we just pull back a little bit and accept that, you know, we're doing okay? We're actually all right. This is okay. And it's a teetering tipping balance, I think, across our whole lifetimes because we need to keep busy. There's this sense of having to keep busy the whole time. But it's not always easy. You can read more on betterfortalking.com. That's my website, betterfortalking.com. It hosts a blog and other stuff about me and my private practice. I got it better for talking because I do essentially believe that people feel better for talking and being listened to. You can find out more there, betterfortalking.com. Thank you for looking, listening, hearing, watching, whatever you did to get here, and maybe see you again next time. Bye.